Am I the jerk? People want to know, so they send us emails, and we'll give you a ruling on it. Just send them to us, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. This email want to know if they're the jerk for turning off their wife's work email notifications while on vacation. Said, my wife and I were taking our first vacation in 2 years. She's always working. She brings her homework. Sure, her home with her every night.
You okay?
No, I'm not.
You're taking my act.
Sorry. Yeah.
Stutters over here is pissed that you're taking his act.
I was looking forward to having her all to myself, and as soon as we got to the hotel, a bell goes off on my wife's computer. She runs right over and is immediately caught up in a work email on vacation. I said, this isn't going to be a thing all weekend, is it?
Oh, boy.
She's like, no, sorry, it was just one thing. Well, I see how many messages she always gets, and I knew that this wasn't just a one thing. So when she was in the bathroom, I turned the work email notifications off. I knew she needed the downtime and was doing her a favor that she couldn't recognize. We proceeded to have an amazing and relaxing weekend, and the first night back, she's super pissed at me as she realizes how many emails she's missed. She said that I am not to touch her stuff and that I sabotaged her from getting her work done. I tried to let her see that I actually saved her. Now she's stressed like we never even took a vacation and our relationship has taken a hit. Am I the jerk she says I am for what I did? So he's trying to get a real vacation with her. She can't turn off the email notifications and it's ruining the vacation, and he can't convince her not to. So he thinks he's doing them a favor, but now their relationship's taking a hit.
I see what he was trying to do, but you can't touch somebody's stuff like that. You just can't. I mean, you can have a talk with her. Maybe you should have instead sat down with her and said, look, for 1 hour a day, I'm going to leave you alone. You can do whatever you want work-wise, answer all your emails. But the rest of the time, can you please turn it off? Like, that has to be her choice.
I don't understand why people could not make a compromise like that. Where, yeah, you're on vacation.
Well, he just sneaky did it without asking her.
But what I'm saying is just up front we're going on vacation, and then you say, we'll spend a lot of time together, but I may have to get out and do a little bit of work for a few, it's vacation, but I need a little bit of time to work. If everyone's cool with that, understands that, you're going to have a fine vacation. It's when you live in these absolute, you can't do this and you can't do that. Mm-hmm. That's when all the failure is going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, you can't mess with and manipulate somebody else's electronics. I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's the right thing to do. But as a husband sitting down saying, hey, look, we need to talk about this. And we need to, again, in relationships, you need to establish boundaries. And to say, look, I need time with you alone. That's why we're doing this. If you're going to just work, why are we even going on vacation? Let's save money and we'll just stay at home and you'll keep working, and then our relationship's going to fall apart. So does this relationship mean anything to you? I need dedicated you time, and that's why we're doing this. Unfortunately, we come home and now you're upset and our relationship's worse than when we left to go take a vacation. So it really defeated the purpose.
Because he took the whole decision into his own hands.
He did.
And didn't consult her.
Nobody wants that. So
No.
for that, you are a jerk. Yeah, it's something that you shouldn't do. But you're not a jerk for wanting some dedicated time to your wife alone at a vacation where just you two can focus on one another. So,
and if she was up front and said, I need to do a little bit of work, she wouldn't be a jerk either. If everyone was just honest and communicated,
Right.
He wouldn't be a jerk.
Yep. This email said, am I a jerk for denying my unemployed husband a vacation?
No. Next question.
Yeah, I think that's pretty easy. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Right.
If you don't even have a job and now you're looking for a vacation, that's grounds to leave you.
Yeah, he said he really needs this for his mental health. You're right. Next. This email says, am I the jerk for cutting expenses? They said, my wife decided to quit her job without consulting me.
Oh.
She said she wanted to be a stay-at-home mom and that she just didn't like work. Our kid's already in elementary school, so I didn't get why she needed to stay home. After a few weeks, we got into a fight because I was trying to adjust our finances and I didn't notice her doing anything at home. No chores were getting done and the TV was always on. And I also noticed that she had ordered HBO Max and Paramount. So to adjust our finances, I canceled all of our TV subscriptions and anything else that seemed to be an unnecessary expenditure. After this, we just have enough to pay off the legit bills like food and power. Well, my wife says that I am a selfish husband and that I don't understand women. She said she would just go to her parents all day to watch TV. I'm really struggling with all of this, especially since I have been painted as the jerk for making financial decisions without consulting her. But isn't that what she did when she quit her job? We may both be jerks, but who's the bigger one?
I mean, she is definitely the bigger jerk. If you're a 2-income household and then you just decide to up and quit your job without like giving your spouse even a heads up, that is uncool.
And then did you say that she ordered all that stuff too after she quit? She
After.
ordered all
Well,
that
yeah,
stuff.
she's home and she's blowing through everything she wants to watch, so she starts ordering new platforms and subscriptions for her to watch to pass the time. And he's like, no.
I don't think they're meant for each other.
No, you guys are headed to divorce.
I think you both guys got some issues you need to work on.
Yeah, we'll save that for makeup or breakup later this week. And one more email here. Am I the jerk if I skip a wedding for Tortuga?
Whose wedding is it?
His own.
Okay. It says in this email, my boyfriend and I love country music and have never missed a Tortuga music festival. Coming off of last year's festival being canceled for COVID, I've been extra excited for Tortuga this year. Well, my boyfriend just told me that one of his high school friends is now getting married that same weekend, and he really wants me to go. The wedding is in Jacksonville, and I won't know anybody. Am I a jerk if I don't go to this wedding with my boyfriend? We've been together for 2 years, so we should be in a strong enough place where I can do this, right?
I don't know. This is tough because if you always go to Tortuga together and now you want to go without him, he's going to be sad.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk about ride or die. We're in it together. We all go down together.
But-
he doesn't want to go to this wedding either. Like, you should go
Yeah.
to it.
No dude does.
Yeah. This is why people hate weddings, by the way. Not ours, though. Ours is cool.
Every dude hates weddings, and 80% of women hate weddings.
As we say, we say this, and we're going to a wedding this weekend. But that wedding's cool. I'm not talking about that wedding.
It better be.
We're talking about all the other weddings.
But she admittedly, she's not going to know anybody. This is one of those things where it's a high school buddy of his, so he'll probably get caught up in talking and hanging out with high school friends that she's not going to know.
True.
And she's going to feel like she's on the out, and she may just sit there already the entire weekend. She's going to feel on the out, and then she's going to be pissed because she's not at Tortuga, and she'll probably be getting photos from all of her friends about an amazing time they're having. And she's at this wedding she don't want to go to in Jacksonville.
To me, this is when you really could express some hashtag be cool. And because you realize your girl wants to go to the Tortuga thing. It's your friend's wedding. So you could say, look, I understand you want to go to this wedding. I'll go to the wedding. I'll take one for the team. You go to Tortuga and have fun. That's what hashtag
That
be
would be cool.
And I think that's what you should do.
Is she a jerk if she leans in heavily to try to get that outcome from her boyfriend, saying, look, I really want to go to Tortuga. I do not want to go to this wedding. Don't give me a hard time about this. Give me a pass.
She can throw it out there and they can talk about it, but I think at the end of the day, you got to really think about her and his feelings. Like, everybody's got to be a little bit like flexible.
I would hate bringing somebody along to a wedding that I would, if they were going to be miserable the whole time and not
Yeah.
enjoy themselves.
They're pissed that they're there.
That would actually give me anxiety, and I wouldn't enjoy anything. So you stay, have fun at your Tortugas.
Yeah, okay. So that would be the right thing. Hopefully he'll get to that.
That's what I would do.
Okay.